This is Salamancer, and you are watching SalTV, Competitive Team Fortress 2, and I'm bringing you today the world's happiest demo man. Normally you don't associate drunken people with extreme happiness, or maybe you do, but this guy, he is just super excited to be playing some Team Fortress 2 today. This is going to be the teams, the one-hit wonders in the blue, OhWz, I guess is their their tag, versus, in the red, the Syndicate, two pretty awesome teams in platinum. And if you guys have already watched Stabby's stream of this, then you probably don't need a refresher on what happened, but hey, we're going to be watching from both teams' points of view, so who knows? It's STV, anything can happen, except the results won't change at all. You know, other than that, though, a lot of good stuff. We do have, I need to find out, okay, they are using crits, SDog2M, master of the crits Krieg, and if you guys haven't seen my channel before, you know, he likes to use crits. Of course, an Uber might have saved, well, he wouldn't have had the Uber at that point, so it wouldn't have saved him. Star on the heavy, though, so, oh, gets stabbed right as we watch him. You know, Star, I hope we keep finding that. Honestly, it's just too funny to watch you die. As good of a player as he is, of course, in Platinum. And man, this is like a team of all-star broadcasters. It's got Mela, Star, Stabby, all on the Syndicate. And Mangachu broadcasting as well. I don't know if any of the other guys do, but if they do, of course, they can tell me. I'll put their links in the stream chat. Right now, what we do see, of course, nobody actually capping the point yet, and that's really annoying, so I might have to fix that. There we go. Apologies, I had to get the voice out of the way, but anyway, nobody's actually capped the point yet, and Rebel's doing a pretty good job on the sniper right now. Sniping on Cough Waste, you've got a couple different places you can snipe from, but it really only seems like there's two. You can either be up behind that barricade. Oh, Crit's coming in right now. With some damage, Dunce gets taken out, which is a pretty good kill there. Dunce, the medic, of course. That's exactly who they wanted to take out, which means they get a nice crits advantage. Anyway, two sniper spots, and right now Rebel's watching his opponent take that sniper spot and completely destroying him in the process. So he will have a nice little sniper advantage. The Syndicate probably going to get the first capture here. That they do. And so they are in a nice little position starting the game out. They don't have Uber advantage, however, and that is a problem for them. Valen actually running back towards... Wait. Is he using... No, he's using the escape plan. Okay. I just... Oh. Alright. Escape plan, of course, that new split from the equalizer, and the equalizer no longer gives you a speed boost. So the escape plan is what everybody wants to use for that now. Valen just trying to deal some damage to his engineer, playing the roaming soldier with the black box, which we don't see enough of in ESCA. I don't even know if the black box is, I think it might be allowed in ESCA. It's just that you only get 3 rockets, and that is a huge gimp to the soldier. Stabby going for the stab on the heavy, and for some reason he didn't get the one where the heavy didn't see him, and then he did get the stab where the heavy did see him. So, yeah, Macbeth not happy about that exactly, but you know, what can you do? Stabby giving him the wink. And the one-hit wonders have capped the point. They need to catch up in their opponent's time and then beat it. Of course, this is King of the Hill, so... Oh, Crits Krieg coming out. We'll talk about that in a minute. But 2 kills already on the crits. He's going to go for more. Takes down somebody there. Dunce, actually, the medic, down. And now he's going for the heavy. Not able to quite get him here, but he will back out Piggy. Perfect play there as a demo man, and nobody expected that crits, which, frankly, on a map like this, you got to be expecting the crits coming in anytime. So, Piggy pretty happy about all the kills he's getting and all the swag he is wearing. Holy crap, this guy is loaded TF2-wise. Although, he's not wearing an unusual. I guess we need to get him an unusual. Anyway, King of the Hill. So whoever holds the point for that 3-minute timer first wins the round, unless there is overtime. And overtime only happens if your opponents are actually standing on the point as it reaches 0 to try and capture it. So... Oh, crits coming out right now. This time it is on the heavy. They're going to take down Mela. They're going to try and lay a couple crit stickies down, but actually not really able to do that. There you go. Piggy finally getting one off and does take down Rebels. A nice kill there. So the sniper down for their opponents. And I got to tell you, having a sniper advantage is pretty huge, especially in a map like Waste, where there's some nice sniper lanes. You can really shut down your opponent's play. There's just not a lot of cover once you really want to start getting aggressive on this map. What is the B button on this microphone, by the way? I'm just wondering. Not that I had to make a disgusting throat clearing noise or anything. New microphone. So if you guys like the sound of this one or the old one better, let me know. And SDog using the Vitasaw as well, so he wants to keep that Crits Krieg grinding non-stop. Right now, Dunce actually has a crits though, and he is healing up Star at the moment, who is using the Steel Fists. He is in fact the most metallic heavy I've ever seen. Oh, it's not a crits, it's a regular Uber. What are they doing with this? This is not the normal thing you see on Waste. This King of the Hill map lends itself to crits quite a bit, but it looks like they have decided to swap it out to the regular Uber, dealing some decent damage there and holding it down. But the problem is now they haven't done enough damage to their opponents, and they are getting wiped out here. Star and Mela both. And then is Mela on? No, who's on the heavy right now? Sorry, the medic. Who's on the medic is my question. Dunce, of course. I think Dunce got out of that. While Turbo going to be looking for his opposing sniper. I don't think we've caught Turbo getting many kills here yet, but we will see exactly what the sniper can do. Sounds like Rebel's got a nice kill, so Turbo spots his opponent, can't actually aim up the stairs to hit him. He's got a nice overheal, so a quick scope headshot or a full charge body shot would not kill him, but now he's dropped below 150 health, and it would. Sounds like there is a spy-sickle action going on somewhere. Think about the spy-sickle. The only real use it's going to have... Oh, Mangachu going for that Wrangler sentry kill. Not going to work. Oh, and by the way, this is Blaze. Just so you know, this is Blaze. So he called himself Haha in this game, but he's definitely the legendary scout soldier of Team Seriously Bro. And yes, there are quite a few invite players getting into these games now. I'm happy to see lots of inviters playing on these top Highlander teams. I would like to see the invite cap listed, to be perfectly honest, because it would be pretty cool to have like an all-invite Highlander team, or 2 or 4, you know, competing for the UGC gold. And apologies about the stutters there, not sure what's happening exactly. Mela on the Pyro right now, and looking to be a pretty decent Pyro. Although I thought Mela started out originally on the heavy. Going in maybe to try and do some harassment there to the advancing team of one-hit wonders, but not able to do that just yet. The Syndicate need to hold on to this point for quite a long time. They're not wiping out yet, which is good. In fact, they've killed a lot of their opposing players, but they haven't managed to get on the point, and that, you know, if you get a bunch of kills, but you don't get the point, look what happens. Humiliation round, that's what happens. So, see the Valen roll out here again, as he is still using the black box, wants to continue that roaming roll. And I mean, the black box is decent for it, because you shouldn't have to take as many heals from your medic if you're using the black box. So you get that extra healing just by hitting your opponents. Every time you hit him, you get like 15 health back per person that you hit. So you see his health going up there. A nice little thing to have. I mean, the lack of an extra rocket is pretty gimpy, but you know, I've seen all kinds of rocket launchers come out of these soldiers in Platinum and be very useful. You can use that Liberty launcher to try and counteract, you know, pyros and throw off their timing, or even the direct hits. It all pretty much works. And the Syndicate, once again, capping first. They capped first last round, but first last round they did lose. And Valen finally kind of messing that up a little bit. Sounds like a crits is going off, trying to clear out the point. Interestingly, there is no crits creek for this guy. It is actually just Mangachu using that Frontier Justice again. I kind of want to find him, but we will watch stabby cam for a second here as he's going for the headshot. No, we're going to have to retreat. Mangachu was in fact just using the... I think he's dead now. No, he's not. Where is he? Mangachu. No? Maybe? Are we going to get around to him? I guess not. Alright, sorry. Oh, okay, he is dead, sorry. So Mangachu was using the Frontier Justice, which gives you those crits every time your sentry dies, and it's got either an assist or a kill. So if you can make your mini sentries at least decently useful, you get free crits. And all you have to do is just... You can even destroy your own sentry by pressing, you know, 5-1. Quick succession, or if you have it bound, it's just like destroy sentry, and you get the crits out of it. It's pretty sweet. So I can see why he would be using that. The only issue is that you only get those 3 shots, and you have to make them count. So far, we haven't really seen him make them count. I don't know if he has or not, but if he has, he hasn't gotten caught on camera. And by the way, nice spot for a soldier. It's actually really hard to dislodge a soldier from this spot, surprisingly hard. I was watching the point of view of Pure. I actually watched his stream after the fact. I watched the video, so I didn't get to watch it live. But I was watching after the fact, and I mean, every time they would push through here, there'd be a soldier up here just spamming from this side, and they couldn't take him out, because if they tried to walk too far forward to be able to see him, there'd be a sniper watching and a whole bunch of other classes watching across the point. The crits creek does come in, but it doesn't really do a heck of a lot. S-Dog down right now. A bunch of players down, actually, for the Syndicate, so they are going to lose this point. But look at the time they've put on it. I think they should be able to win this round, because all they have to really do is maybe cap it once or twice more, and their opponents, I mean, they've got to hold on to it for 3 minutes full. Full level 1 sentry going up, though, and might get that up to level 2. He's going to grab some metal for... I think he will. Only thing is, Stabby has gotten around behind. We saw him cloaked up behind there. Oh, and he's now decided to back away the sentry, too. Not sure where he's put... Okay, just put it on the point. Whatever. And he dies. And there goes the sentry. So that was utterly useless. Seems like the sniper trying to cover for the advancing heavy here as Star, once again, pushing out towards that point. He's going to try and secure his presence on there, but every time I capture Star, it seems, he decides to make a beautiful ice sculpture for us. So Star, yeah, you rock. Turbo taking a headshot of his own, and he just might die here. Of course, the entire team is going to know that he's low on health because whoever shot him in the head, his opposing sniper, is going to be saying, look, oh, sniper's headshot, take him down. But he does grab those health kits there, so he'll be perfectly fine for now. And now Turbo looking like he's going to be in a decent sniping position. One of these, oh yeah, takes down Pigo right away, and now the red team knows they've got to back off just a little bit. They need to spam this sniper, and right now they can't. Turbo in a perfect position to see right across the point, right to where that medic's going, and he takes down the medic immediately. There's going to be no crits, no Uber for Dunce at the moment. It looked like a crits through his camera. And Mangachu just setting up another one of those annoying little mini sentries, going for some force crits play, and he does manage to force it. So Piggy gets the 1 kill on Mangachu, but I think that might be the only thing he gets. No, actually, he did manage to get a crit kill on Star there as well, so not a completely useless crit streak. And the times have actually tied up here. Watch the Mela cam again as he is on the Pyro. Good old Mela. I keep telling Mela he needs to shoutcast with me, and then he doesn't. And I'm always like, Mela, bro, come shoutcast. And he'll say one day, he's like, yeah, sure, we should do it. And then he gets sick or something. And, you know, I think he's just looking for excuses. He's like, Sal, he's really not cool enough to shoutcast with. I don't like that guy. And he keeps being like to my face, he's just like, no, I'm sick, dude. I can't do it today. Whatever, Mela. I know your game. I know I'm not cool enough for you. Anyway, enough of that. We do have a nice little charge out of the Syndicate, and is it? It is a crits. This seems to be a very popular option with a lot of the teams, that is put the crits up here after you've pushed your opponents back quite a bit. Now they did lose a Star there, but they got quite a few kills as well. Not necessarily just the crits, but a lot of flanking action going on. And still, the one-hit wonders losing a lot of players here. So even though they did cap the point and hold on to it for 2 minutes, they're not in a good position right now. They do pop the crits out here onto the point, but will have to back away after all this spam. Take them out only a couple, in fact, only one player, Valen. And now Scout sneaking in. Very good job there to take down the med. Took down the heavy as well, I'm sorry. So that was Warp, a 2 kill there. A very important 2 kill from the flank. You love to see that from your scouts. And so I think this round of Waste is actually going to go to the Syndicate, which will tie it up. Ooh, Godef eating it there, but it doesn't matter. The Scout was not able to take the point by himself. And I think Blaze was just like, yeah, whatever, I was just in there for the frags. The stat padding, as it were. Of course, Blaze doesn't need to pad stats. And Valen, once again, with a beautiful rollout here, pressuring the demo, and now he's going to die. What? He didn't die. Okay, there we go. I was making sure there. Stabby's going to have to activate the Dead Ringer, as most of his team is actually falling apart right now. Going to go for some headshots, maybe hit the medic. No, not yet. There you go. He does finish off Pussy Cocaine, the blue engineer. And by the way, that's, I'm going to assume that means cat and nothing else, because there's nothing else it could possibly mean. Demoman taking the crits once again, going to try and shut down this attack. Valen eats it, and Valen, of course, another one of those invite players playing in Platinum, UGC now. He's not invite anymore, but he used to be, and was discussing being on an invite team last season, and who knows what he's going to do this season. I don't know. But he's, of course, been a very good player for a very long time. And Piggy with, oh, a nice little sticky trap does take him down. Pigo Death on the crits, taking a bunch of players out, but Turbo with a nice shot on the med. So that is going to maintain his team's crits advantage. S-Dog, I guarantee you, is still running the crits. Let me find him. Stabby, nope, trying, can't manage it. And yes, S-Dog still running that crit screeg. Like, I've seen him run crits in situations where most teams just don't want to do it. And it's to the point now where I'm always like, dude, this guy is, if S-Dog is in a game, he's going to run crits. That's just how it is. But it's cool, because S-Dog is the master of the crits. And, I mean, these guys have very good crit timing. You see, they take down Warp once again. Star is down. They're going to continue pushing in here as much as they can, being aggressive, and it's working out so far. S-Dog just has to make sure he does not get himself in range of a sniper. The sniper could actually try and watch through here, and he is. Be very careful about that, but Blaze does take down Mela, I think? And there you go, Rebels taking down that soldier once again, so this is why I'm saying S-Dog absolutely cannot peek his head out of here. He's going to stay well behind his heavy. Good work by the Pyro, actually, to blast that heavy away. And even if the crit streak hadn't been popped, I think he would have done it. But Star not able to get a lot of kills with the crits because he got air blasted. Now he's going to have to chomp on the sandwich just for a little bit, take himself out of the fight for a good 5 seconds here so he can get back up to full health and come back in again. As the ebb and flow of battle is very much favoring right now our blue team. The one-hit wonders have a stranglehold on the point. A minute here left until they win, 3 minutes until their opponents win, and Macbeth here has decided to, you know what, I would make a joke from the play, but I don't actually remember any of the lines. Wait, no, I do remember. Isn't that the one where it's like, is this a dagger I see before? Okay, anyway, sorry. I was going to make a joke, and then I just nerded out like an idiot. Anyway, no, Macbeth did a very good job of predicting his opponents coming in, holding down that upper, what do they call it? I guess they just call it upper. Balcony, maybe. His opponent's balcony. He's holding his opponent's balcony right now, and he's going to continue to do that. Once again, a very popular Kritzkrieg positioning to take your opponent's balcony, because you get this high ground advantage against them. And look at all the players dying from the Syndicate. They're making this desperation push right now, which is just not working at all. Even the Scout is going to go down. I would have thought Macbeth decides he doesn't want to and is now going to die. Well, I'm pretty sure, you know, in the play, Macbeth didn't have a bandolier of bullets. Gigantic bullets. That was not part of the characterization of Macbeth. But, you know, it's okay. And this is actually going to be a shutout round for the one-hit wonders against the Syndicate so far. Looking pretty solid. That is, in fact, a good round. Okay. Okay, it is 2-1. And so far, scores telling an interesting story here, as pretty much everybody's higher scoring than their opponents on one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders doing a good job of outscoring, and the dominations from the last round really telling a strong story that there's just some great positioning right now out of the one-hit wonders. Good pressure on the med, not quite able to finish him off though. And Turbo wants to get a shot off, but he knows he's being watched by that sniper. Can't really do anything about it. He wanted to get that whoops, quick scope headshot. S-Dog is down. Star is actually switched out to the medic. Is that right? It is in fact right. Star was on the med, now swapping mediguns, I guess. So he's, oh, Turbo with the reflexes of a cat. Star swapped mediguns, so he wasn't able to keep that charge against the Vitasaw, but you know, whatever. And it's interesting that he did switch. I'm surprised by that, but not entirely. And who's going to be on heavy then? That is going to be Dunce, so it's just the heavy medic switching. Not the hugest deal in the world, I guess. So what my stream chat is saying, though, is that apparently at the start of the season, Star was supposed to be the medic. That's kind of how it was working out. I'm sure if you guys have followed Star and his illustrious TF2 career, you will know that spy is going to ruin everybody's day, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they know he's there, but they don't know exactly where, and he is just now sneaking up. Oh, they're still looking for him, though, I think. Oh, that's a crit streak. Perfect time for Evan to try to get in there, but they didn't manage to accomplish much with that crit. Star now has 100% crits of his own. He's going to sneak in here with Demo Man. Problem is, he got disconnected by that Pyro. Going to have to back off and grab Dunce. Not even using the crits yet. Oh, and he should have, I would think. They could have gotten a few kills there. Maybe they were waiting to see where the medic was. But Star is now down, dropping the crits. Not the biggest deal. I mean, dropping an Uber is a bigger deal than dropping the crits. But with the crits, it's like if you're not going to make anything happen with it, then it's exactly the same as if you didn't pop it at all. So, you know, you could probably still get 1 or 2 kills maybe if you pop the crits there. So it's not perfect. But dropping an Uber, much worse. Because it will at the very least save the med for a good 8 seconds, save the point, whatever you want to do. And yes, definitely that Macbeth is the play with the dagger quote that I had before. My stream chat is now quoting all kinds of like Macbeth quotes. I think you guys just Googled it. I don't think you guys actually know Macbeth like inside and out. You're just Googling this stuff. Whatever. I know my Shakespeare experts when I see them, and you're no Shakespeare experts. I mean, if you are, no offense, because Shakespeare's cool. But I had to read just a little bit too much of him in high school. And you know how in high school, it's like, okay, sorry, I should be talking about the action, but you know how in high school, you've got the the issue where everybody's trying to read just a little bit too much into things. You know, oh, well, this symbolizes, you know, despair and despondence. And it's like, no, it really was just a sandwich. Whatever. Anyway, not going to go into that too much right now. Because even the authors, like you ask the author sometimes, and, you know, when they're still alive. So William Shakespeare, I guess we could really ask him. But sometimes you'll ask the author, did you mean to symbolize anything by this? And they're just like, no. The drapes were blue. That was really all there was to it. Anyway, decently close round this time around. The Syndicate may be able to bring it back, but they've got to hold it for twice as long as their opponents. You can see the times at the top. Rebels still getting some good headshots, and I wonder if he is just a better sniper than his opponent, or if we've really only seen, I guess, some lucky shots of Rebels. I don't know, because I haven't been able to watch them the whole time. But if you watch Pure's stream, for instance, from his match, he was pretty sure that his opponent was a better sniper than him, and when that situation arises, it's very tough for your team to get a lot done. You know, so if Rebels is, in fact, the better sniper of the two, then he is going to be owning the field quite a bit, and that's going to force the rest of the blue team to try and deal with him quite a bit more than they would really like to. Even Macbeth saying, that's sniper. So apparently Rebels really is doing quite a good job for his team. They go Death. Let's get to the fight. Not really going to be on his... not going to be in a hurry right now. Oh, people are asking for the Blaze pop. Duh, I should be watching Blaze. Although right now Dunce looks like he wants to eat a sandwich, so we'll let him do that. Aha! Gonna have to watch some Blaze cam. He is gonna take down the soldier almost. Oh no! Now getting into a 1v1 with a scout. And I mean, he's a good scout, but he's taken out there by Warped. Now Rebel's looking for the headshots, not able to get him, but he... Ooh, nice little duck there by Evan. I think Evan still took some damage, but not a headshot. Oh no, that engineer actually stood in Turbo's way. Turbo was going to try and counter snipe, and he would have gotten him too if there hadn't been an engineer just like walking in the path of that bullet. That's hilarious. Pigodeth down, and Valen wants to jump in to stop this cap, but no, not going to happen. Instead, he may just try and build the Uber a little bit with his med. Star needs to build that up. They're getting about even in the Ubers, which are probably both crits actually. And here comes the jump. That black box model is just so overpowering and huge. But some good damage coming out of Valen right now. I think he's using the gunbows too, because he's not taking a lot of damage from those rocket jumps. He can just sneak in and out whenever he wants to. He is in such trouble though. On fire, dying. Sometimes you just do that. TF2. You feel like, you know what, I'll be lit on fire, not do anything about it, and die. Tom waits. I don't know what Tom waits for, but Tom waits. Dunce trying to push in and help recapture this point. Can the Syndicate actually do it? I mean, they've still got a time lead, but not by much. They absolutely have to capture the point in the next 20 seconds, because if they don't, their opponents will win. They are getting on the point right now, and they spot the Spy. Spy activates Dead Ringer, so Evan trying to get around behind. That Dead Ringer, though, the sound is there, and I think people are still spotting him out. Oh, this is going to be a close round, guys, because anything can happen here. If blue team can get back in and start recapturing, they might be able to get it. Only 4 combat classes up now. Of course, Spy I'm not really counting as a quote-unquote combat class. Evan's got to come in and lay down some sappers. The Heavy does get in there and start capping. 80% crits creek on this guy, but no, actually, it does look like the Syndicate tie it up. So now, the one-hit wonders in the Syndicate, 2 points each. I do believe halftime will occur at 3. So whoever wins this one, we are going to go on to halftime. Believe it, this is going to happen. Hopefully it's a nice short one, but for you, it doesn't matter. Fast-forwarded, cut out of the VOD and all that. Macbeth fighting from the low ground, not a fun thing to do, but the Spy did get in and take down the Heavy there, who is Dunce. Star no longer being our beautiful Heavy ice sculptor. Turbo, oh, taken down by Rebels once again. Yeah, that's got to be some domination going on here. And Melee using the back burner. Is he behind enemy lines? He is behind enemy lines. He is actually playing Pick Pyro right now. Pretty much just going for kills and not worrying about like protecting his med from spies or anything like that. Spot's an engineer, so I guess he's going to go try and get that kill. Does start burn him in the back. So he took that guy down. The crits was popped by S-Dog, didn't work very well, and the Syndicate still has 100% of theirs, which might be crits, might be Uber, I don't know. Mela wants to spawn camp maybe, or just go for that kill. Nice back. I mean, the back burner's working right now. He's getting some picks, needs some health, but he's at crit heals. And the one-hit wonders, I mean, their respawn times were slow enough that they weren't respawning in time to stop Mela from spawn camping. And Mela is going to get back here and start spawn camping again. He's going to have some trouble now because he has been spotted out. Wants to get a couple more kills, but it's not going to happen. Rebels actually gets taken down by Turbo, and we missed it. I apologize, Turbo, but it was there in the kill feed. Valen jumping in after the mid, not able to get him to pop or do anything, really. Death Dog still at pretty good health. Got to heal the rest of his team, though, and they're taking a lot of spam over here. Some good crits coming in, but actually not a lot of players left for the Syndicate. And Syndicate here on the Widowmaker, which is pretty cool, not going to lie. So this is, wow, medics are both down, both at 19% because of that Vitasaw, and this is a close round. Continue to watch the Widowmaker cam as he dies. But, you know, did a pretty good job with it. And now Star building the crit streak up on a Heavy who is taking many crits. Who cares? He just needs to make sure they get that crits built up at the maximum rate so they can use it against their opponents. We'll see where exactly they decide to go crits in, because you can't be timid with a crit Krieg. You gotta be like, okay, we're pushing now. We're going to go like walk into their faces. Do not pop the crits until you see the whites of their eyes, as a famous general once said. And that's, I'm quoting word for word outside of the history textbooks. You can look it up if you don't believe me. I'm not sure what Star was looking for there, maybe it's Spy. But yeah, they are going to try and pop this once again up that left-hand side up here on the balcony. Crits so popular to pop up here. They take down a couple players, including the Heavy, who apparently nobody called the crits, because really, I mean, it's just getting predictable at this point. It's like, oh, they popped the crits? Okay, don't get up near the balcony. But apparently people still get up near the balcony. Rebels now once again on the warpath. He spots a demo and takes him down. And this sniper is he leading the team in score? No. Yes. Yes, he is. He's actually tied Blaze right now, but oh, there you go. The sniper finishes him off, so at least we got to see Turbo get that kill. Digo Death wants to get some kills too. I don't know if he can do it, but you know, he can try his best and get taken out by, yep, Sniper. Snipers are so OP on King of the Hill maps, I swear. Star is, of course, sponsoring a tournament, not a tournament, a competition to make Highlander King of the Hill maps through tf2maps.net. It's one of those TF2 maps, which is cool, super cool. So I like to see that contest is going on, and I hope that they can make something that's a little bit more balanced, a little bit less in favor of having the better sniper, because usually the better sniper wins the map. It's not always true. Not always true, and teams can deal with the sniper pretty well, but typically you will see snipers just being OP on these kind of maps, and just going huge, especially like Rebels is doing right now, leading his team by a significant margin. Nuts, I mean, has a couple dominations himself, but it's just ridiculous. Warp's doing some good kills here, but he's not going to go take on that many players on the team. Still, good lead on the time for the Syndicate, so they only need to cap the point maybe one more time to finish this off and bring them into the half, 3-2. Now Piggy can start laying in some damage. There is a crits coming out of S-Dog, and they took down a bunch of players there. Mela got a nice little crit rocket reflect kill though, killing 2 players. That was Blaze and the Soldier. So Scout and Soldier just ate a reflected rocket. Not feeling good. Macbeth there even wiping out. What is the blue team doing? Maybe getting a little bit too aggressive, and they have now wiped out. They are going to lose the point, and Rebels is going to set up his sniping spot again here. Going to be tough to take him out. I want to see what Mela does, because the back burner is hilarious. Right now, just going to help dealing damage, focusing the Soldier down, and that Soldier is not long for this world. Oh, maybe he will get a couple kills here, though. No, they're going to take it out. Oh, hi there. Kite flyer. Apparently he's flying kites. I don't know. Mela sees that somebody knows he's there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, maybe not. He's going to burn some backs and takes down Macbeth. The Syndicate wins that round and will bring it to the half. 3-2. Okay, I've been told I need to do a Macbeth quote starting this round off, so we're going to do that. We're going to watch Macbeth and talk about Macbeth from the One Hit Wonders. And the quote is going to be, "Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot." full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. But you know what? I think what this actually signifies is that Macbeth is going to go on a streak of fury and just destroy people as soon as that Chris is ready. That's what I want to see. I want to see Macbeth. I want to see this play end tragically. I want to see him destroy everyone and then get stabbed in the back and there's just blood everywhere, because it would end just like the play that way. And I'm going to pause. Okay, pause was over a couple seconds ago. Nothing major happened. Macbeth didn't manage to get any kills yet. He will. Trust me, he will. Okay. And there goes the Kritzkrieg. Actually kind of a tragic pop there, as they didn't really need to pop it, but it is countering the crits of Star very effectively. Now, of course, his medic is dead. Macbeth, quite angry, furious even. He's going to start trying to get some kills. Not able to finish anything off yet, though, and now Macbeth feeling alone. Feeling like everybody's out to get him, because everybody is. So he's going to start trying to take down that soldier, not able to quite do it, and now he's going to get so surrounded by so many players, able to deal a lot of damage, but not enough. And that does mean that the one-hit wonders are probably going to lose this point. OhWz wants to jump in and start trying to get some kills. Rebel's down by Evan. That is an important pick. The more that spy can harass and kill the sniper, the less Rebels can be effective for his team, and he's been very effective for his team. Let me tell you right now. So, the kite flyer OhWz doing his best. Oh! Beats it against the wall, though. And Turbo wants to start sniping. But it is, it's just way too far forward. So he gets taken out by Mela. Mela there with 27 health. Still probably being super aggressive, because that's what he likes to do. Kritzkrieg is up. Blaze helping take down that heavy, no problem. And Macbeth, once again, stabbed in the back, turned into an ice sculpture. So beautiful. So tragic. And Turbo really owning Rebels today. So this round is looking like it's going to be a little bit better for the Syndicate. They might just put it away. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. Turbo is actually the sniper for one-hit wonders. I'm an idiot. So maybe if they can shut down Rebels, that might work pretty darn well for them. As, well, right now the Syndicate still own the point. Picker Death can start laying down some sticks. Trying to pressure S-Dog, but he just gets taken out by Evan. Evan is now going on a roll. Let's see if Stabby is in position as well to start trying to cause some havoc. Oh, had the Dead Ringer activated, and he did get shot. Wouldn't have died by that, but they kind of know where he is now. 3 health left on this sniper, and he does die. Where is Evan? I want to see that guy. We could watch Turbo for a bit. And believe it or not, snipers really are used to very quickly and easily take down those mini sentries. Whether you're using the Huntsman or the sniper rifle or whatever, you just scope in on it, deal some damage to it. I mean, you are one of the easiest responders to take down those mini sentries real fast, do a lot of damage to them. Turbo kind of using the normal spot behind the cover there, but he does pull out the Girardi. Able to do a heck of a lot, but Tom waits. Managed to kill Valen with another rocket reflect. And now Mangachu once again just throwing himself at the point and dying. It's kind of maybe the engineer's role here on OhWz. With Mela, meanwhile, deciding his role is to use the degreaser once again, just to get those you know, quick puff and sting crits, so he can light people on fire, blow them into a corner, and then hit them with a flare or a mailbox. I hope he's using the, oh, he's not using the flare though. He's using the shotgun. And now Valen coming in on the med, not able to quite finish that off, but no, S-Dog does die. Stabby gonna have to get on this point. Looks like he wants to take down that heavy, but it's gonna be tough because the heavy is spinning himself around, looking in every direction at once. Does manage to get a nice stab there, side stab, matador stab, whatever you want to call it, on the soldier, and he is still alive. Oh, he's gonna get caught so fast by the scout though. And there you go. Good positioning by the scout. He didn't realize what was going on until he actually heard the noise, but it worked very well for him. The Syndicate losing some players here. And right now, one-hit wonders hold the point. Maybe not for long as the Syndicate start to cap it once again. Oh, good damage coming in though. As Macbeth and Tom wait. OhWz, everybody getting some kills right now. Evan even going straight underneath, going to try and knock out his opponents from spawn once again. This is such a hard thing to do though, because yep, there he goes. Has to activate Dead Ringer, and now where does he deactivate it, right? Where does he decloak? Try to come in behind his opponents, but there's only so much he can do here. Using the revolver just to try and deal some damage to the med. Does take down Star with the revolver, and now Red Team in a bit of trouble. Oh, three-handed spy, we just saw it. You just saw it. And there it is again. So beautiful. I wish I had 3 hands. happens. Wow, Evan doing some pretty good work right now. Able to take down the med, able to take down that sniper. The more he can do this, the better it is for his team. He's the only one alive for his team right now, so they will lose a point once again. But you know what? They have a minute 30 to recapture, and I think they should be able to do that. As soon as they recapture, they will win it, because bear in mind it is overtime. Once it is in overtime, it doesn't matter whether your opponents try and recap it after. They can't. I mean, it's overtime. If you recap it, you win. That's how overtime works. Yeah. And once again taking down Rebels. So Rebels, if they can keep him shut down, which, look at that, he's like at the bottom of the scoreboard for his team this round. This is good focusing on that sniper. The more they can focus the sniper, the easier it is for them to push forward. And they are probably going to tie it up. Valen taken down once again. So I'm liking their chances right now. The one-hit wonder is probably going to tie this round up. Good shutdown of that crits. And Evan activating the dead ringer, but you know what? He is still going to be just fine. Oh, taken out there. Actually, one-hit wonders, I thought they were going to have this point for sure, and they just haven't been able to quite cap. They are going to get faster respawns, so if they keep getting kills, they should be okay. Blaze doing some good damage here on the point, but I mean, there's going to be too many players shooting at him, I would think. He's got some good dodging skills, and he will, for now, get away. Actually got a nice kill there on Valen with the pistol, and he stacks the point to help his team win it. It is now 3-3. It looks like 1-0, but it is. I promise you, it's 3-3. So, this is the last round. And I'm going to go ahead and spoil it right now, guys. I know which team wins. It's a team with 9 players. Oh! Oh! Stole that one straight out of the stream chat. I'm pretty remorseless when it comes to stealing material, guys. I'm like the Carlos Mencia of TF2 casting. It's awful. Please don't sue me, Carlos. I don't even make any money, I swear. Okay. So, and now we have Blaze jumping in, taking down the med. That's all he had to do. I mean, he did get taken out there, but you get a med pick. I'll try to scout for a med every day in the Highlander. And Pig of Death going to have to back off a little bit here as he wants the heals. Apparently Mangachu can't build sentries. Well, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Hang on, let's watch the Valen game here. He's probably going to make a nice aggressive jump. Taking down, trying to take down the scout. He's got to save his med here. Can he do it? Actually, no. Star taking down once again. Oh my gosh, has Star gotten a crits this round yet? I don't think he has. And the Syndicate losing almost all of their players. This is a huge win right now for the one-hit wonders. They are going to get the first capture this round on the point. And they are going to have a nice little crits advantage. Hang on, we got to watch Piggy because he's probably going to take the crits, I would imagine, him or Macbeth. And Macbeth right now is getting overhealed, actually, so it might just end up being Macbeth. Who knows? No, he's going to take Piggy forward. I'm pretty sure. I don't know now. They're getting some pressure coming in, but S-Dog, he wants to take Piggy in. He wants to do some good damage. They just got to find players to kill. They do take down Mela. And there goes Rebels. But now they're wasting some crit time on the mini-sentry, and that's not good. So not able to get Star. Star has his crits right now. Where is it coming in from? It is going to be coming in from the top right. He will probably pop it on the Demo Man first. Hang on, where's Pig of Death? Oh, he's going to pop it. Oh, misses the first one. He actually didn't pop it fast enough, but he's going to get the kill on the med here, I think, anyway. He at least got Piggy and Evan. No, actually did not manage to get S-Dog. S-Dog got out, so no med pick here for this crits either. Star's down once again. There goes Pig of Death. Turbo turning it on now for our blue team, and it's a down to the wire, guys. This is the last round regardless. They only played a 4. So S-Dog at 92% crits. He might even end up popping it on that scout if he has to. Not feeling a lot of pressure right now, though, so he might be... No, he does. He pops it on the scout, and that's going to be Blaze, but he's using a pistol, so, I mean, not a lot you can do about that. The pistol just not going to have the same damage per second output as something with a lot of splash damage, like rockets or stickies or a minigun. No splash damage on a minigun, but he's still getting DPS out of it. Anyway, not a great crits out of S-Dog there, and the times are very close right now. Everybody's on fire. You know, I mean, it's just how Highlander happens. It's a good game of Highlander. If it's a good game of Highlander, everybody should be on fire, pretty much. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Macbeth starting to push forward, but he's going to have to deal with crits coming out of Dunce right now. Dunce and Star doing a very good job with this one. Look at how many players are dying. Oh man, the Syndicate holding on to this point for quite a nice little amount of time. They will get a nice crits advantage. Actually, not a lot of one. S-Dog does spawn right now and should start healing pretty soon. So there you go, no advantage. That's what the Vitasaw can do for you. You lose your med, but you can still actually maintain crits. The Syndicate, though, in such a forward position right now, and they're going to continue dealing a lot of damage. to their opponents as they even attempt to advance. Take a death, trying to get a kill there on S-Dog. Not able to do it. Crits once again about even, so actually it's going to be just ready just a little bit faster for, are they going to use it on Piggy? I don't know. Nope, they are going to go ahead and use that right now on the Heavy. They don't want to waste any time, but Star is nowhere to be found. A nice little headshot there, and now Star is going to sneak out. Now the crits is over. Perfect communication from his team, by the way. They knew the crits was coming, so they backed their medic up. They waited until the crits was gone, and it was confirmed before they moved in. And then as soon as somebody said, no, I stabbed the medic, there's no more crits, they moved in immediately. That's wonderful communication from the Syndicates. Nonetheless, the one-hit wonder is capping a point right now. And they hold it. So they've got to catch up to their opponent's time right now. It is 2 minutes versus 1 minute. And Blaze sneaking in on Rebels, takes him down. So let's just check Rebels' score once again here. It's getting, it's starting to climb the scoreboard a bit here as we have another pause. And Valen taken down. He was able to put some good pressure though on S-Dog, and S-Dog is down once again. So sorry we missed the actual kill there, but that's what happened. He got the kill. And Mangachu having some lag issues. I think his ping is pretty darn high too. We can actually pull that up once again. Yeah, it's still like 400. Not good, but he is playing Engineer, so I mean, his sentry isn't going to lag. He just has to drop many sentries down, it'll be fine. Syndicate holding, well, attempting to capture the point right now. It's not 38 seconds. There we go. Times are just about even. And Rebels once again taken down. Focusing that sniper as always. Valen takes down his opposing soldier. There's got to be a better word for that. Instead of opposing, I'll think of one eventually. And then I'll never use it because it's already had it, but whatever. Very quickly, blue team trying to recapture here, and they should be able to do just that. The one-hit wonders are pushing onto the point. They're stacking it up with a scout, a pyro, a demo man. I mean, everything they can possibly put on here to get that point in their possession as quickly as possible. Now Evan behind enemy lines. His enemy medic does know where he is, but he does get the kill on Star anyway. Star not using the needles. Not that it really would have mattered there. He needed his team to protect him, and his team was just like, hey, whoa, derp, what's going on? Nice little stab there on Stabby, and it was actually a kill. No dead ringer activation for Stabby, so Evan feeling pretty good about that one, I think. And there's that three-handed spy once again. So weird. Alright, so there's a crits ready to go for S-Dog. Looks like he may want to pop it on Macbeth here. On his opponent's balcony, once again, taking down Rebels right away. They're going to push in and start spawn camping just a little bit. Now backing out, the crits is over, and they're like, okay, didn't quite get all the kills we needed here, but we're working on it now. We're working on it. Macbeth doing some decent damage to that scout in the corner, but he is going to have to back away, and once again under the stairs. I kind of like this, actually. Not going to be, the enemy team won't be able to hit him from the high ground if he just sits under those stairs. It's a good place to kind of hang out, let the rest of his team do some spam, and figure out what's going on. But he just gets stabbed there right on the edge. And now, I think the Syndicate may end up capping this, so they are going to put it into overtime. One-hit wonders, if they can stop this capture, they will. And there goes that Heavy, right off. Told you it was going to happen. Okay, anyway, no, the Syndicate will, so close to getting the capture. They're not quite able to do it yet, but they do have 2 times in the point now. Times 4, there you go, they do get that capture. Turbo finished off there by his opponent as well, so Rebels back in action. We'll show Blaze cam for a little bit here as Blaze is going to try and get around behind. Can the Syndicate manage to win this, because this is the last round regardless of what happens. Blaze not quite able to finish off that sniper, but he does call out the damage, and there you go, he finishes off the demo. Now going to be in a battle here to the death with Stabby, and Stabby gets taken out, probably using that dead ringer, so he is still alive. But Bro, I'm sorry, not Bro. Oh, the crit's coming out. It is coming on Blaze at the moment. He's actually getting a couple of kills here. Mela down. Is the crits going to continue? It is, and I think that the one-hit wonder is actually going to win against the Syndicate. They do in double overtime. That is it. GG for everyone. Very good game, as they're all calling. Very well-mannered here at the end of the game. Both teams appreciating just how awesome the game that was. I'm appreciating it too. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you like competitive TF2, Highlander, 6v6, 3v3, Ulti Duo, whatever you like to see. I try and cover it all. Right now, ESEA 6v6 has just finished up. So we are kind of waiting until, actually, I don't think the next season's starting until like mid-August. So a lot more time on my plate for Highlander casting and UGC 6s and ETF2L 6s and Oz Fortress 6s and ETF2L Highlander and whatever else you might want to see. Just got to make sure you... Oh, and Ready Steady Pan. Yes, Ready Steady Pan. So just got to make sure you guys send me those SV demos. And, you know, of course, comment on this video and hit the like button and all that wonderful stuff. I appreciate it.